Okay, my friends, let's take a look at this spreadsheet. And what you're going to see is you're going to see some historical COCC data. Okay, it's all zoomed out, so let's zoom in a little bit. We'll change the zoom to 125. I wonder if I can do the old Control plus button thing. Oh yeah, okay, so Control, another little trick, Control and then hold down Control and use the plus button and zooms in, and then Control and the minus button zooms out. So fun little trick. So it looks like you can also maybe type in a number up here if you don't like the presets. Let's just try something. Can we make like 120? We can. All right, so you got some customization there. A couple little fun tricks. All right, so what you're looking at is you're looking at academic years starting 2003 and up to 2023, which is the year we're currently in. And it's all the years in between. And then in those years, I'm giving you some information about what happened at COCC. In district tuition per credit is was $54 in 2003. The fees per credit were $3.50 in 2003. We're going to do that later on. The foundation scholarship, we'll leave that be for right now. We're going to come back to it, and also this column F. And then 2004, the year I started at COCC, you can see tuition went up $1. In 2005, it went up $6. In 2006, it went up $3. In 2007, it didn't go up. It stayed the same. So what I want to do is, clearly, tuition is doing something over time. I want to look at it. This is great to have it in a table. Absolutely awesome, but I want to look at it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab all the data, including the labels, all the way down to the 2023 school year starting and the $118 tuition. I'm going to go to Insert Chart. We're going to see what Google guesses. It guessed wrong. It picked a line chart. I want to make a scatter plot, which is a plot. You're going to recognize this kind of. If you think back to when we looked at Bend snowfall, I think that was back in the graphs notes, a couple notes sections back. We looked at something similar, although that was a lot more of a convoluted graph because the snowfalls went up and down depending on the year. A scatter plot is just it's a graph with two dimensions. The first dimension, which is the horizontal axis down here, academic year starting. So the first data point is actually 2003, although you don't see it. Well, I take that back. You don't see it labeled on the horizontal axis. We'll mess with that in a second. You do see it up here. And as soon as my mouse goes over that point, it hides it. But that pointer is pointing at the dot in 2003. You can almost see it there with the 003 up there in the top left corner. And it's telling you the in-district tuition is 54. So each of these points actually has two data values with it. In 2013, in-district tuition was $87. So if you move along the horizontal axis, that's the year. That's this column back here. The corresponding position vertically is the in-district tuition. Now let's have a little bit of fun with this. Let's mess with it a little bit. Yeah, that doesn't change the axes at all. But I bet you, if I've learned anything, as I've been goofing around with sheets with you all, it's that I think we can probably screw with how many numbers we see down here. Okay, so let's just take a look at this. It says horizontal axis, theme, default label font. I don't think we want to change that at all. Aha! Minimum value. I bet you we can change it in here. 2003. Haha, yeah. To 2000. Ooh, I didn't like that. I didn't like. Oh, allow bounds to hide data. There. Okay, so now I see it. I'll go to 2023, I guess, out here. We'll just make it. I'm going to move this over a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. Pop. Hang on. I'm gonna keep goofing around here. I'm gonna try to figure this out. This is how I solve most problems in in spreadsheets. As I goof around until I figure out what the answer is. All right, so it's not letting me change it there. I'm gonna go back to horizontal axis, see if I missed something. Label font size, theme default, label, text color, reverse. That's just gonna do something stupid. Yep, that makes it go backwards. Huh. Ah, maybe this is it. Major grid lines, horizontal axis. Got it. Man alive. That's so wild. It's not in horizontal axis. It's down here in grid lines and ticks. Goodness gracious. Okay, so we figured it out. Whoa, what the hell that means. Let's go back to 1. So you can, it looks like if you get in here, you can goof and tell it how often you want a number dropped in. I think I like that one better than 1, honestly. Don't you? Why am I asking you? You're watching a video. I like that. We're gonna leave it at that. Because now you don't have to pretend, or you don't have to kind of use a ruler to go up. Like that point right there we know is 2006, because it's the one between the 05 and the 07 one. So I kind of like this better. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like this. So anyway, that's a scatter plot, dear friends. It gives you a title up here. You can get in here and screw with the title. I think we did this before with like pie charts. It's COCC tuition over time. We can do that. That's good. You can center it, I bet. I bet you we can put that in the middle. I don't like it where it is there. Yeah, probably even bold it. I just said that, but I have to do it over here. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, now I'm just getting silly. Yeah. So that's a scatter plot. Each of the data points has 2 values. I'm going to ask you some questions about this particular scatter plot in the next few questions on the notes. Go ahead and check it out.